What's up YouTube? It's Todd Horse here with Tasty Tracker, and today I've got a small account challenge update. Today I closed Apple. I was actually in auto close, so I didn't even actually know what was happening because I was too busy putting the SEDG and the CVNA trades on. So for SEDG it's 250, 260, and for CVNA it's 185, 190 spreads. So if we go over here to the account, we can see obviously the update and SPY made a huge difference to the account. Up 300 or so bucks. It's actually kind of like 500 bucks. This was hovering right around 6,000 to 6,200, but it would go up and forth in between there. So now we're sitting about at 6,500. But yeah, big day. Amazon up 5%. Facebook 4%, and PDD 6%, and SPY itself a percentage and a half. So those are pretty good. Okay, these numbers might be a hair inflated, CVNA and SEDG, but they actually weren't. Actually, SEDG is pretty close to what it was. I think this is a little bit high. But yeah, let's go over. Let's look at SPY. We can see we have a nice jump up after a bunch of consolidation and then breaking down, and the 50-day acting as resistance. Now we're above that, and then it consolidated for another couple days, retested. You can see here on the 6th, and then that was confirmed here on the 7th, and then since then we've had a nice jump up. And I think it's pretty safe to say we'll hit the 358, 359 area here probably this week, but let's hope. So anyway, SEDG. So what I'm seeing here is SEDG having a down day. They came down to the same spot here about where it's had support at 290-ish area. Now MACD and RSI don't look great. MACD's already rolled over. RSI is coming off of the big move, but my opinion is that it will stay in this range until earnings, and then I'm hoping that with the IV crush from earnings, potentially good earnings season, and then the passage of time, this will be a profitable position. Obviously, they've had a huge move here, so it's understandable that it's going to need to consolidate here for a bit. So Carvana. Today again, another down day. So where possible, I like to definitely enter in positions if the ticker is down for the day. And we've been building a base in this area here for 2 weeks, and now that the SMA's caught up with us, I think it's a good opportunity to have a bounce up and again see we should at least hit 240, but I think we'll go above the previous high here. Again, RSI and MACD don't look particularly good. RSI is not terrible. I'm hoping for a small short consolidation in here if it's not already done. You can see in the past it has had opportunities where there's a very quick consolidation and then it jumps up again. So this is a familiar chart. A lot of charts are looking like this, where they got below the 50 and now are up above again, and it's acting as support. So I guess we can look at Apple. This position closed, so it's not really too relevant, but who doesn't love Apple? So Apple iPhone 12, slated to come out here and be announced. Again, not very surprising that we were consolidating right around the SMAs and then get a hard with a lot of green volume. So this definitely still has legs to go yet. I definitely would not be surprised if we hit the previous high here. I'm not sure what will happen beyond that. I wouldn't be surprised if that acts as resistance again. Let's go ahead and mark that out. I wouldn't be surprised if that acts as resistance again. But we do have earnings here, so depending on how that goes and their lead up to it, they could easily potentially sit up here above that. And that could be the new support. So anyway, that's all I have for today. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll talk to you next time.